Welcome to Your Career Podcast, the podcast that helps to ensure your career success. To start getting on track with your career, download my free career goals calendar from thecareersacademy.online. My goals calendar includes a SMART goals template and a weekly tasks sheet that will ensure step by step you get closer to reaching your career goals. So download my goals calendar today at thecareersacademy.online. Now on with the show. Well, here we are, coming to the end of 2023 and about to enter 2024. Now, regardless of when you're listening to this episode, what I'm going to share with you is going to be relevant regardless of when you're actually listening to it, because I'm going to be talking about the future of work and how to land a job that you'll love in 2024. Now, I always feel an element of excitement as we come towards the end of the year and look towards the start of a new year, because everything is new and exciting, isn't it? And now that the Christmas celebrations are over and the last of our ham and turkey has made it into pies and sandwiches, let's reflect on what's next when it comes to careers in 2024. To ensure you secure the new job you desire or advance in your career, let's have a chat about what you must do. So first of all, career reflections. Before deciding on your career moves in the coming year, first of all, you need to gain clarity around your professional journey so far. So take the time now. Honestly, there's no better time than now to do it, to reflect on your achievements and identify what really motivates you. Consider your work preferences, work environment, industry, company culture, your team, and anything else that really makes you feel happy at work. And as the global workforce continues to evolve, consider that there are new trends such as remote work and flexible arrangements too. So you can take advantage of career clarity assessments to analyze your goals. And you know what I have in the careersacademy.online? I have a career reflections journal, which is absolutely beautiful. You can download it and print it out in A4 size and flip through the pages and start to think about what it is that's important to you and reflect on what you've done the past 6 to 12 months and fill in the blanks. Once you've filled in each section, you'll get a really clear picture of what was good and what was not so good and what needs a bit of action in the coming year. So that's my career reflections journal, and you'll find it at thecareersacademy.online. Now, businesses now recognize the importance of employee satisfaction too, and that extends beyond your salary. It's not about the money, is it? Of course, money is important, but things like your work-life balance, your mental and physical wellness, having intellectual challenge as well, and personal growth, these are going to be crucial aspects of your employee experience in 2024. So reflect on what's most important to you by completing the Career Reflections Journal. Just download it via my website. The links will be in my show notes, and you can start right away. Now, goal setting is also important, and I have a gift for you for the new year or any time that you want to start, and that's my goals calendar and goal setting sheet. I include SMART goals and a weekly action plan for you, and you can download the goals calendar for free from my website. Okay, so have a look at thecareersacademy.online and you will find the links to download it for free. Now, why should you set goals? Now, goal setting is crucial for making progress, especially if you set SMART goals, which are specific, measurable, actionable, relatable and time bound. Okay, relatable and realistic and time bound. Now, according to research from Zippia, the career expert, people who set goals are 10 times more likely to be successful at achieving those goals. And those who write down their goals are 42% more likely to achieve them. Interesting, isn't it? So identify your goals, write them down, and you will be closer to achieving the success that you desire. Now, the research also found that 83% of people don't set goals for themselves. 83% of people can't be bothered to set goals. How ridiculous is that? But people who set time-bound goals, okay, so there's a specific time by which you want to achieve something, and they report progress weekly to their coach or a mentor, they increase their success rate by 40%. So set your goals and report your weekly progress to someone who's going to keep you accountable. Okay. Now, the next thing to think about is continuous learning and skill development. You know, the pace of change in the professional landscape today requires it really is essential ongoing skill development. So create a plan to enhance your skills and align them with your long-term career goals. Options include pursuing new certifications, enrolling in online or in-person courses, or seeking mentorship or coaching. Now, there's something I really must discuss with you, and that's generative AI. So ChatGPT, artificial intelligence, like it or not, AI is here to stay. There will be a keen focus on people who can use AI tools effectively moving forward. And while AI can enhance your efficiency, please, please use it as a tool, not as a crutch. And I want you to keep in mind the importance of human creativity, compassion, and innovation going alongside with these technological advancements that can help you be more efficient. Okay, so embrace it, but don't use it as a crutch. What about future skills? Technology is transforming the way we work. I wonder, has it already transformed a lot of what you do? It certainly has changed a lot with regard to the way that I work and I coach as well, but I use it as an efficiency tool. That's all. It's a very effective efficiency tool, but you need to equip yourself with essential skills, including data-driven decision making. The data matters, and be aware of cyber threats. And please develop your emotional intelligence, because still, despite technology really charging and forging forward, you still need to be able to communicate effectively with the people that you work with and the people that you lead. So develop personal resilience too, and keep an open, curious mindset. What's next? Embrace it. Be willing to adapt and change. Now, to help you develop the ability to embrace change and challenges, I also have something that's free for you. They are my morning affirmations. They help you to start each day with a winning mindset. And you can download my morning affirmations from the link that I'll have in my show notes. You can find all of it at thecareersacademy.online. But my morning affirmations are really good. And if you print them out and repeat them to yourself 3 times each morning for 21 days, you will develop a really positive habit that will see you through each day despite the challenges. So now, what about revamping your resume? Keep your resume current and tailored specifically to the direction you want to go in your career. Now, even if you haven't changed roles recently, you need to showcase your daily challenges and learning experiences. Ensure your resume highlights tangible accomplishments and the relevant information for the type of role that you want to go towards. There's a recent trend that I want to talk to you about, and that is to incorporate a skills section in your resume that highlights key competencies, as this is becoming an increasingly important factor for recruiters in 2024. They're looking for your specific skills and, of course, experience. All right. Now, if you want immediate access to all of my resume writing training and career transition support, you'll find it in my Career Success Program, which you'll find at thecareersacademy.online. There's so much there, and I'm mentioning it again to you simply because if you need help, it's there for you. And I have a lot of free resources as well at thecareersacademy.online. Now, the next thing I want you to think about is to optimize your LinkedIn profile, because it's amazing. LinkedIn now has over 1 billion members, and so it remains a crucial tool for your career management. So keep your profile updated, optimized for search, and aligned with your personal brand. Make sure you include the skills that you want to highlight under each role you've held in the experience section of your profile too. And honestly, you can add those skills under each and every role, and it helps you to be searchable. Okay, so when anyone does a search on LinkedIn, they type in the key skills, and if you've got enough years' experience in each area, it's more likely that you will pop up in a search and get noticed. Okay, now here's a LinkedIn insight for you. The average LinkedIn user now spends 20% more time on the platform compared to the previous year. This emphasizes the significance of LinkedIn for your professional networking and job search. And I love LinkedIn, and I know that it works because I'm on there all the time, and that's where most people find me. They can Google me as well, or Google Career Coach Australia or Career Coach Sydney, and they find me. But LinkedIn is my number one place where people are searching for a specific skill set and someone who can help them, and they find me there. So make sure that you are discoverable on LinkedIn too. Now, the LinkedIn statistics show that while 48% of LinkedIn users are monthly users, over 16% log in every day. That means with over 1 billion users, that's 160 million members who log in to LinkedIn every day. Now, how big is that for your target market? Okay, so make sure you're on LinkedIn, guys. If you need help, please reach out to me. You'll find all the links to where you can get my support in the show notes. Now, remember, another thing very important for your career in 2024, and that is to expand your network. Networking, it's an essential job search strategy in 2024. Create a short and compelling professional introduction and actively communicate your value to your network. What you need to do is to look for recommendations, referrals, advice, and guidance. And when you're networking, no one's going to mind if you ask for advice and guidance, because it's actually flattering that you respect their opinion. So don't be afraid to reach out and ask for a little bit of help. Update your LinkedIn profile discreetly to indicate your openness to new opportunities. And you can do that right up at the top on your LinkedIn profile. If you click on open to work, you don't need to add the green banner if you don't want to. It's up to you if you do or you don't, but you can make yourself visible to recruiters, but not obviously looking for a role to anyone else that you're connected to. Okay, so here's a networking statistic for you. According to research by Apollo Technical, that's Engineered Talent Solutions, networking is the most successful way of finding a meaningful job and attaining career success, because 80% of professionals find networking essential to their career success. Almost 100% believe that face-to-face meetings build stronger long-term relationships, and 41% of people surveyed want to network more often. Do you network? What's holding you back from networking? If you need a bit of help with that, you know where to come, because I'm very happy to help you. I used to run LinkedIn Local Sydney networking events, which was fabulous, and people love them because they get the chance to shake hands with someone, get to know them, ask the right questions, expand their professional network, and so often it results in potential job opportunities or business as well. Now, the next thing that would be helpful for you is to invest in career coaching. Consider engaging a career coach to navigate your career challenges because career coaching provides personalized support for confidence building, career planning, and to help you make informed decisions. Here's a little bit of an extra fact. The coaching impact, according to the International Coach Federation, they did a ICF Global Coaching Client Study. 99% of people who hired a coach were very satisfied or satisfied, and 96% said that if given the opportunity, they would repeat the coaching process again because they found it so helpful. Okay, so if you want to know more about career coaching, then just reach out to me. I'm always happy to have a chat, and you can book a 15-minute complimentary exploratory chat with me anytime. So here are some additional things that you really need to consider for the future of work in 2024. Sustainable working practices. There has been a conscious change in behavior to reduce the environmental impact of work. So when going through the job interview process, consider what will be important about your workspace and be prepared to discuss how to implement circular processes to minimize waste, promote recycling, and reuse resources. That's circular economy. Okay, so you think about how you can be more sustainable. You may be asked interview questions on this. Next is the changing workplace demographics. The shifting demographics, increased international migration, and a focus on diversity and inclusion will continue to change the traditional hierarchies within an organization. Okay, you'll notice a decline in tolerance for inequity in the workplace by just about everybody, and be aware of how you can contribute to a successful work environment. What do you do to contribute to that successful environment? Have you got examples? Focus on those and be prepared to talk about them, okay, in job interviews. Now, what about the decentralized workplace too? Hybrid working arrangements will continue to be the preferred way of working. Do you like hybrid? I like a combination of both. I love working from home, but I also like meeting face to face because otherwise you start to feel a little bit too isolated. Wouldn't you agree? So flexible combinations of in-person collaboration and remote work will ensure the benefits of both ways of working. So what is your preference? Will you expand your job search by considering remote jobs as well as roles in your city? So really just spread those tentacles, spread your fingers as far and wide as possible when you're looking for a job and you might be struggling, because you don't have to be limited to your geographic location. Now, you have much food for thought now, and we can bid farewell to 2023, yes, and look towards the start of a wonderful new year. So regardless of when you're listening to this, and even if it's halfway through 2024 or later on, all of these suggestions will still be relevant, okay, for you as a job seeker, or if you want to get a promotion in your role. So I hope my suggestions will help you to secure a new job or advance in your current role. And to ensure your career success in 2024, join my Career Success Program. Within the membership portal, you'll gain immediate access to all my career transition courses, career management training, leadership training, career exercises, resume and networking templates, and much more. So that's all I'll say about it for now, but I look forward to welcoming you into my community of professionals who are making their career goals a reality. So thank you so much for joining me in this episode. I've got so much more lined up for you in the coming year as well. Lots of career advice, inspiration, support, LinkedIn tips, new LinkedIn features, all sorts of exciting stuff when it comes to careers, because it's rapidly changing, isn't it? So I wish you a very, very happy 2024, and if you're on LinkedIn, click on the bell at the top of my profile so that you don't miss my new articles and content as well, okay? So stay ahead of your career journey and download your special gift from me, the 2024 Goals Calendar and Goal Setting Sheet. The link is in my show notes. All right. And I will see you, or I'll speak to you very soon. And I wish you a brilliant, brilliant new year. Bye now. If you enjoyed this episode of Your Career Podcast, I invite you to check out my Career Success Program at thecareersacademy.online. The Career Success Program is the original program that uniquely provides 24/7 on-demand career support and fortnightly live career coaching sessions to keep you on track to reach your career goals. It is the essential resource for anyone who wants to manage their career effectively, make a career change, and land the job they'll love. Whether you're in exploration mode or seeking a new career direction and need help to make it a reality, the Career Success Program is for you. Not only do you get access to my step-by-step roadmap to navigate your career crossroads, my extensive training library, and exclusive members-only discounts and tools, you'll also become part of my supportive community of professionals who will help you with feedback, encouragement, and advice. All this and more makes the Career Success Program the #1 place to be for anyone looking to start, manage, and grow their career. Check it out and join me at thecareersacademy.online.